Stonewall semen sample scandal, wherein the efforts to criminally charge one who traumatized and betrayed a sister in an unbelievably disgusting act of event, a bent-over riddle of enlistment that absolutely left her in solitary, emotionally horrified confinement on the battlefield in an outpost on active duty. This is a military offered-up sexual exploit of multiple men on a National Guard surveillance team of a daughter who never offered herself up to the darkness, and the exchange was so extreme that it left her bruised, dry heaving, and sick over a porcelain throne. And this is a cancer and a crisis and a heartfelt talk that no one knows. It's so profound. The impact of military recruitment has been amplified by Congress and the Pentagon's grapple with the ever-growing crisis surrounding the revelations of military rape and sexual harassment in the armed forces. It's equally disturbing, the amount of them that are fucking reported. This is the military, according to recent statistics, that POWs are advocates for women in the military, not because they can control them, but because they identify, and there's empathy there, and preventing the accountability of the institution on every level, from the bottom to the top, to sergeants, to the staff, infection of the traumatized testimony of those who lie and don't believe in the estimated results. That is 2,600 court-martialed witness. This is the shame of staying to blame. Obtained a survey wherein serving troops, the number of convictions is a figure so law-abiding that no one in the chain of command is expressing the experience of the prosecutors in any other military construct. This is the Department of Defense, and we're refugeeing everyone that touches a woman because we believe that this is Christendom, this is our right on earth. And while New York and all sorts of times are indicating the idea of rape culture is just a concept, but it's formulated beyond that. It's not just a feminist movement. This is the study of sexual motherfucking violence, and it's hard, and it's a dent in the mainstream consciousness. And this is the notion that the system and all its fucking institutions are a pandemic that is to encourage rape and protect the rapists, and still marginalize the people and blame them with attitudes of moral shame. And this is nothing like it is in India, but it could be worse, like South Africa and Brazil, which finally triggered the overdue of a long systematic change in the examination of society that fosters rape. This is the distant possibility of women and equality, and I don't care about you seeking jobs, because that's awesome. And I want the eternal fire of the flame of my enemy to become nothing. I want the pyre of the conscious streaming events of those men that believe that sexual violence is something that they shouldn't be starved against, and their lust shouldn't be sated by their own hand in a shower or a colleague's bent over the superior chair. No protection. This is the unobliterated penetration of our society and the rape culture therein. This is my testimony. VoT.